Welcome back, everyone. In this video, like I said, I'm going to be covering something called rips. And what rips are, they're mainly done on this plane in front of you, and what they look like is that. There's a couple versions you can do. I'm just doing a basic version there. Back and forth, back and forth. There's also an advanced version you can do, which looks like that. So I'll cover both those now. And what they're really used for is, like if you're doing hand rolls, you can go into some rips, hand rolls, okay, so it's kind of a transitional move. And they can be used for some other things as well, but I won't get into that here. Now how to do them, what you're going to do is you're going to start with one handle holding like a top grip or a standard grip, and the other handle holding in a reverse grip, okay, as you can see there. Now the way to do a rip is the hand that's pointing towards the sky, you're taking that one and you're shooting it up, okay? And what that does is it takes that handle, and you can see what it's doing. If I extend the hand that's pointing down, it's putting it over my hand. That. Now when that happens, I'm basically doing a hand roll in front of me, okay? So as I shoot that one handle up, the other handle is letting go, and the other one is just shooting over the back of my hand, okay? Like that. So if I were to let go of the other handle as that other one comes over, I would be doing a hand roll. Okay? Now if you see here, once that hand roll takes place, this other handle will be coming underneath. And when you bring that hand up, when you shoot it back, you're going to be bringing it back down to catch that other handle as it comes underneath, okay? So first step is take the chucks in the opposite grip, one in a standard grip, one in a reverse grip, and whichever handle is in the reverse grip, you're shooting that one up, okay? You're shooting it up. Okay, now as you're doing that, you're letting go of the other handle that you're holding, and you're doing a hand roll. Okay? Once you do that hand roll, once it takes place, you should now be in a reverse grip in your opposite hand. Okay, so here, this handle I'm in a standard grip. Once that hand roll happens, I'm in a reverse grip in that hand. Now I'm taking that and I'm turning it over. So over, and then bring it over. And that will allow me to catch the other handle as it comes underneath. Okay, so hand roll, over, and then catch this one as it comes underneath. So all together, it would look like that. So I'm bringing my hand up and bringing it down to catch. Hand up and down to catch. Okay? Once you catch, you should now be in the opposite position as you started with. So I started with standard grip on this side, reverse on this side. Now I'm on standard on this side and reverse on this side, so I can go the other way. Okay? Exact same movement. This hand is shooting up, this hand is releasing, and I'm doing a hand roll. And then as that happens, this hand is coming back down to grab. So you can do these pretty much back and forth, which is the way to practice them, really. And these are actually really easy. If you've gotten the figure 8 hand rolls, these are pretty much nothing. Now, as I said, I'm pretty much doing the basic version here. There's also an advanced version, which once you do that hand roll, instead of catching here, you're actually, I have to do it once, yeah. So instead of catching here, right there, I'm letting this one continue over and catching it as it goes underneath again. So I'll see if I can demonstrate that slowly. Regular rip, the basic rip, I would come up and catch there. Come up, catch. Come up, catch. This one, I'm letting this handle go one more rotation over and then catching it underneath, like that. So instead of here, I'm catching it here. And to do that, I kind of have to have a loose grip on this other handle. Okay, so that would be the basic. That would be the advanced. So I'm just bringing my hand underneath and catching. Once I've caught there, this handle releases and it comes in a circle into my hand. Okay? So from that position, this handle releases and does a full circle, and then I catch. So from that position, full circle in front, and then catch in reverse grip. There we go. So from there, circle and catch. And that gives you the advanced version. And if you notice there, I'm still ending up in the same position as I would with that one. So if I do the basic, again, this side is standard, this side is reverse grip. Basic grip, this side is reverse now, and this side is standard. The exact same happens if I do the advanced version, okay? And so from there, I can do it the other way as well. Okay, so now you have basic, back and forth, as well as the advanced. Now some uses for these, as I showed you, you can be doing some hand rolls, stop, as it comes in that front hand roll. Okay, so I'm doing the downward figure 8 hand roll. As I come to that front hand roll, I can stop the chucks, go into some rips, and then go into some downwards on this side, stop, hand roll, and so on. So you can actually combine these with the other hand rolls you know. So I could do a combo of downward hand roll, stop, rip, rip, downward, stop, rip, rip, and so on, okay? I can also do the advanced version as well. Oops. So downward, advanced, downward, advanced. Okay? So those are rips. Again, they're pretty easy to learn. If you've gotten the other hand rolls, these are a breeze to learn. I would say the only difficult thing would be timing that catch when you come back down with the hand. Okay. Just knowing when to bring that hand down. And you don't have to bring it up that far. That's just an exaggeration. You can just really just leave it in place. Like that. Okay. So that adds a little bit of variation in front of you on this plane. So you have stuff that you can do on the sides now, in front, other side, and so on. Okay? So pretty easy move to learn, and they do come in handy for other things, which I will get into in some other videos. Okay? But for now, just practice both that basic rip, back and forth, and the advance. I tend to favor the advanced again because it adds that extra circle in there before you catch. I mean, the basic one is fine for doing some stuff, but the advanced one I think looks just a little bit better because it adds another circle in there. But just practice both. They're both useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.